Hello friends, I'm Payal here and welcome to our channel Banking Life Payal.
Guys, today we will be discussing about the final cutoff that IBPS has released for the IBPS PO examination CRP 9, and also I will be telling about my result and my marks which I have got and the bank in which I have been selected. So first of all, let's go to the final cutoff marks. For the candidates who have been selected, the provisional allotment cutoff marks. So this is the screenshot of the final cutoff marks. I have zoomed in for you so you can see clearly. These are the maximum and minimum scores, the cutoff marks, and also the marks scored by the topper, or you can say the candidate which has been ranked first in each category, the highest marks. So these are the marks for IBPS PO provisional allotment, and the maximum marks are here, minimum score is here, and the date of birth of the candidates. So I had applied for the EWS category for IBPS PO, but I cleared the examination in general category. So these are the marks scored by the highest candidate in EWS category, 48.98. So the highest marks were this, and the minimum score, that is the cutoff under EWS category, was 40.82, and under the general category the cutoff was the cutoff is 44.44. So that's almost 4 marks difference, and the highest marks under general category which has been scored by the topper, you can say, is 60.58, and these are the marks for the other categories, and SC, ST, OBC and other categories also. So that was the marks for the provisional allotment for the candidates, those who have been selected, all right, or those who will be selected this year. And now let's go to the reserve list marks. IBPS also released a waiting list for the candidates, unlike SBI PO. SBI PO does not do that, and it automatically shifts at the vacancies if the candidates do not join. So it adds the vacancy to the next year, but IBPS do not do that. It released a reserve list. So the marks for the reserve list are here. NA means no vacancy or no candidate available. So there were no vacancy in this category. That's why NA has been shown here for the reserve list. And these are the cutoff marks, minimum scores that must be scored by the candidates to be included in the waiting list. So for the EWS category the marks are 40.45, and the minimum cutoff marks for the allotment, provisional allotment for the candidates who have been selected are 40.82. all right, so that's basically a difference of 0.5 marks, and under your also the cutoff for the waiting list is 44.02 and the marks were 44.44. So 0.42 marks difference is here, that you have to score 44 point at least 402 marks to be included in the reserve list under the general category. Similarly, the marks of SC, ST and OBC and other categories are also shown here, as you can see. So now I will move to the next slide and show you my scorecard, that how much marks I have scored under the general category in IBPS PO final. So these are my marks. So this is my scorecard. I had applied for the EWS category, and I have got 48.02 marks out of 100, and I cleared the examination under the general category. The cutoff for the general category, the minimum cutoff for selection is 44.44, and I got 48.02. That's basically almost a difference of 4 marks and not more than that. So I applied from the EWS, but I got vacancy against the general categories, all right, and I got selection in Bank of India. In preference list also I had preferred Bank of India as a first bank, and so I got my first preference, I mean Bank of India I got, and under the general category. So that was my scorecard, and I would like to give credit of my success to two special person. One is my mom, and because she has been always been motivating me, and whenever I felt depressed, and one more person who helped me from the beginning, who guide me. So he has a very special role in my success. Although I do hard work, but from where should I, do the preparation, the sources, the apps which I should download. So everything was told to me by Mr. Rohit Rawat. He was my colleague in my company when I worked in Genpact. So he's a good friend of mine. So he guided me a lot, and he told me how to do the smart work rather than the hard work. I mean, we should do hard work, but if we don't do that in the right direction, we literally can't get success. Okay, our success will be really be delayed. So that was all for today, and thank you once again to these two persons, and we will meet in the next video. So keep watching my channel and press the bell icon for the notification after subscribing my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.